Hello beautiful people and welcome to Unfold and Heal. I'm Jordan. On this channel we peel back the layers of our hearts and at times address the messy parts. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back lovelies. I'm grateful to have you here. Today we're going to talk about boundaries because sometimes we don't always realise we don't have them in the areas that we should. It's hard to set boundaries if you don't know yourself well enough. They aren't always about saying no. They're mirrors, and they reflect what we value, what we need, and what we won't compromise anymore. And the truth is, many of us go through things and don't realise how we could have protected ourselves if we were aware of ourselves enough to know when to enforce them. So instead, most of us learn along the way, through poor choices, through letting the wrong people too close, through saying yes when we should have said no. Boundaries certainly don't appear overnight. They're built as we grow and begin to learn who we really are, by what feels good and what doesn't, what gives us peace and what takes it. And the more we discover who we are, the clearer those lines become. Not because we've suddenly decided that we need to be tough or cold, but because we finally understand our worth and how to honour it. It's important to remember not everyone will understand them. Some might even test you to see if you'll bend. But your boundaries aren't about anyone else. They're about you. They're about honouring the person you have worked so hard to become. So if you're in a place where you're still trying to figure it out, if you don't know where your boundaries are yet, start with learning about yourself deeply. What makes you light up? What feels like home? What feels warm? Safe? Because once you truly know yourself, your boundaries stop being so complicated. That feeling of guilt or hesitance will begin to fade. They'll stop being rules you're trying to force on yourself. And eventually, they'll simply become a natural extension of the love and respect you have for who you are. And that is where your real freedom begins. And on that note, beautiful people, I'm going to love you and leave you with this short message. All relevant information about me is in the description box below, including the links to my poetry books. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Peace and love.